I got into illustrating by studying architecture. I've always drawn and enjoyed drawing, and I did a lot of drawing at school. And I thought, if I could just combine this stuff. So I thought, well, books, children's books, heavily illustrated. I didn't see it that way at the time, but I realized in retrospect, of course, I was doing what I'd kind of been introduced to, and using my drawing skills and developing my ability to sort of tell a story. The idea of creating a book that is a combination of words and pictures was as exciting to me as any of the architectural projects we had at school. And that's basically what I've been doing ever since. I think the thing that ties all the books together, even the picture books, is that it's an invitation to look harder at things. It's all about explaining on my part, but it depends on curiosity. If I don't encourage them to ask questions, then the book isn't working. It's just sort of laying things out in a predictable page-by-page way. I want things to be uncertain. What happened? Where did that go? That's what ties them together, and that's what ties what I do in the studio to what I do in the classroom at Dartmouth. It was Vicki May, a professor in engineering, who asked me if I would be interested in co-teaching her introductory course to engineering. And eventually it became The Way Things Work, a visual introduction to engineering, because I really wanted to focus on looking at things and using sketching as the way of forcing you to look at something. If you start sketching something, you become curious about it, because you start to notice things. It's all about stimulating curiosity. I tell them from the beginning, you have no idea how much stuff you missed just getting to class this morning, how much stuff you walked past, much of which you perhaps depend on. You turned on the faucet, it was hot water. Where did that come from? Who heated that water for you? That's the link for me, is just be curious, keep your eyes open, and I'm going to do what I can to encourage you in that regard. It's all teaching, but it's two completely different kinds of teaching with the same overall goal. Which is why it's so much fun, and which is why I think it works together so well. I come back stimulated from my Dartmouth teaching days, and I'm back in the studio, eager to get back to work, and then I'm eager to get back to Dartmouth, and the next week rolls around. So it's really a pretty ideal life. If they just look harder at things, if they just notice more things, then I feel like I've really done my job, because that is sort of an ongoing conversation between you and the world around you.